Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Straight Fire Picks. Best bets for Major League Baseball on Friday, July 30th, 2021. My name is Steven. I got 4 picks here for you today, guys, that I think are great value picks. We've been on a heater in this channel lately. We're 7-0-1 in our last 2 episodes, including 4-0 last episode. Been making some good money. I've made some good money the last couple episodes. I've known some people that have made some good money the last couple episodes, so it's been great. That's what we shoot for. That's what we want to do. We want to win. So really excited about that. If you guys are new to the channel, please be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Helps me grow this channel. Our goal is to hit 200 subscribers here by the end of the week, guys. So if you can help me out with that, that'd be awesome. So now we're going to get right into our results. So again, like I said, 4-0 last episode. We had the Milwaukee Brewers minus 1.5 run line versus the Pirates. This one came in easy. This is the definition of a no-sweat bet. Frankie Peralta pitched very good for the Brewers. 6 innings, allowing just 2 hits. Really shut the Pirates down like I thought he would, honestly. And the Brewers went on from there, scored a bunch of runs, and just won the game 12-0. So nothing to even worry about. And then we also had the Toronto Blue Jays money line versus the Red Sox. We had Ryu on the mound. I was, counting on a bounce back performance from him and a return to form from him, and he did not disappoint. Ryu pitched very well. Again, he gave us 6 innings of a 2-hit ball, and he was very good. Again, the Blue Jays lineup showed up right from the get-go. Got to Eduardo Rodriguez right in the first inning there. And they never looked back. Never was close. Another no-sweat bet. So on the nightcap, it was funny to me. On the nightcap, my picks outscored the other teams 25-1. That's the definition of having a great night where you don't have to worry about anything. It was awesome. In the day cap, we had the Cincinnati Reds money line versus the Cubs. And again, I really like this because we had Luis Castillo here on the mound. He pitched very well again. 6 innings, 3 runs. Not as good as he's done lately, but still good enough to get it done. Reds offense showed up again. Turned in 7 runs. Reds won the game 7-4. So that was good. And then we had under 10 runs in the Royals-White Sox game. And the Royals got this done 5-0. Again, they were... I was a little surprised that the White Sox didn't score at all. I kind of thought it might be a little bit more the other way around. But I was actually happy to see the Royals win. I'm always happy to see the Royals win. They're a small market team. They're hard not to root for. Hernandez for the Royals showed up, pitched great. Shut down the White Sox, and Rodon really didn't have his best stuff today, oddly enough. But again, another no-sweat bet. It really wasn't that close, except for early on. So we cashed all 4 of those, guys. We're looking to do the same thing this episode. I'm going to have 4 picks for you here today, and we want to go 4-0 again. So we're going to get right into our picks, guys. So at number 1, we got the Minnesota Twins money line versus the Cardinals at minus 124 odds. We got Jose Barrios here on the mound, 7-5 with a 3.48 ERA. Going up against Wade LeBlanc, 0-2 with a 4.58 ERA. We got the Twins coming in here, 2nd in Major League Baseball in home runs and 12th in runs overall. And we got the Cardinals coming in 22nd in home runs and 26th in runs. So Cardinals do not have a good offense at all. So I'm not worried about the Cardinals hitting Barrios. Barrios is a very solid pitcher as it is. Not worried at all about Barrios handling this lineup. I think he handles the Cardinals lineup easy. As far as on the other side, I think the Twins are also going to be able to get to LeBlanc. Like I said, LeBlanc with that 4.58 ERA. Usually gives up some runs in each start. So he's 3-1-3 for earned runs in his last 3 starts. So he does give up some runs. Barrios, 0-5-4-1 for Barrios, his last 4. So Barrios needs to get back on track. I'll say that Barrios normally goes much deeper into the game than LeBlanc, though, so that's why, when you look at those numbers, take that into account. Barrios usually goes 6 to 7 innings, whereas LeBlanc is right around 5 or less. in one of those starts, he only pitched like 3 innings and he gave up 2 runs. So for LeBlanc, so I think the Twins get to him, and take the Twins on the money line there, minus 124 odds for your number 1 pick. Okay, and at number 2, guys, I got the Chicago White Sox minus 1.5 run line versus the Cleveland Indians at minus 105 odds. So there's a lot to like here for the White Sox. You got Lance Lynn here on the mound, 10-3 with a 1.91 ERA. He has been sensational all year. His last 4 starts, 1-1-1-1 for earned runs. So there's a lot to like there. Hitters just can't hit him. So the Indians aren't going to be able to hit him. They rank 22nd in runs. There's no reason to think that they're going to get to him. They have not been a great offensive team this year. White Sox ranking 6th in runs. So the matchup they got is they're taking on Mejia here for the Indians. 1-6 with a 7.52 ERA. You got the White Sox coming in 6th in Major League Baseball in runs. And they have been struggling a little bit lately. They did not have a good series against the Royals. Only took 1 game of that 4-game set. Royals took 3 out of 4 from the White Sox. So looking for the White Sox to get back on track here at home, and I think they will. It's a perfect game for them. You got your ace on the hill, and they're playing against the bad pitchers. So the White Sox will definitely roll at home. Take that line there, minus 1.5 on the White Sox at minus 105 odds. That's our number 2 pick. Okay, and at number 3, guys, we got the Los Angeles Dodgers minus 1.5 run line versus the Arizona Diamondbacks at minus 110 odds. So we got Gonsolin here on the mound for the Dodgers, 2-1 with a 2.38 ERA, going up against Gallen, who is 1-5 with a 4.80 ERA. We got the Dodgers coming in 2nd in runs in Major League Baseball, and we got the Diamondbacks 21st in baseball in runs. We got teams on really polar opposites as far as records, as far as runs, as far as pitching. I mean, Dodgers are just a far superior team coming into this game. You're talking about Gonsolin here. He's pitched very solid all year long. You're looking at 0-3-1-0 for earned runs in his last 4. Not too bad. That's 4 earned runs in his last 4 outings. That's an average of 1. Not too bad. And then for Gallen, he gave up 7 in his last outing, 1 and 3. So you're looking at 11 over his last 3 outings. 11 earned runs. So, and Gallen gave up 7 earned runs to the Cubs. So, and the Cubs have not, their lineup has not been getting it done really at all lately. So if they're hitting him, and really when I looked at the line for Gallen gives up runs just about every game. He doesn't have any dominant performances in his resume. So I think the Dodgers get back on track here, guys. They win big in Arizona, coming off a 5-0 loss against San Francisco. I think the Dodgers respond with Gonsolin on the mound here. Look for them to cover that minus 1.5 run line at minus 110 odds. Okay, and finally at number 4, guys, we got over 7.5 runs in the Astros-Giants game at minus 112 odds. So we got Framber Valdez on the mound, 6-2 with a 2.97 ERA, going up against Gausman for the Giants, 9-4 with a 2.21 ERA. So as far as Valdez is concerned, he really has some major command issues. I mean, if you go back and look at how many batters he's walked in his last few outings, I mean, I saw, I think, 6, 4, and 6 in his last 3 outings. So he walks a lot of people. You can't do that against good baseball teams and expect to not give up earned runs. Giants are a good baseball team this year, so I expect the Giants to cash in some of those opportunities. And Gausman hasn't pitched great after the All-Star break. He's been very, very shaky after the All-Star break. Gausman 6-2-1. 6 earned runs his last outing. 2 earned runs, but on just 3 innings pitched. His first start after the All-Star break. So he does not look good after the All-Star break at all. And, it's like you got 2 pretty potent offenses here as well. Astros ranked 1st in runs. And you got the Giants 9th. So there's a lot to like here for over 7.5. You're just telling me I need to get 8 runs out of this game? I'll take that all day. So take that for your number 4 pick, guys. Over 7.5 runs in the Astros-Giants game, minus 112 odds. Okay, guys, that is it for our picks for today. If you guys enjoyed the content here today, please be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Help support the channel. We're trying to get to 200 here by the end of the week. Would appreciate your help with that. Enjoy talking with you guys in the comments as well. So if you guys have a favorite bet or something that you're thinking that's either different or that you agree with or that you disagree with, please be sure to drop that in the comments below. Would love to talk to you guys about that and just talk some baseball with you. So it's always a good time. Like I said in previous episodes, we're going to have football coming up in the fall, so I'm psyched about that. We're going to have a lot to look forward to when football season starts. We're going to be doing a fantasy draft video at some point here soon. I've been working on doing a special project video, but it's been kind of hard. But we're working. I'm doing this for you guys. I want to put videos out and content out for you guys so you can get the most out of this channel. And like I said, as far as with the bets, make sure you guys do your own research on these bets as well. Don't just blindly take these bets. It's important to make sure you look up the stats and you feel good about what you're betting. Because at the end of the day, like I said, it's your money. It's your bet, so own it, So, like I said, we've had a lot of success lately. Don't expect that every day. We've gone 7-0-1 the last 2 episodes. I hope we do that every night. I want to do that every night. I'm confident in what I put out there, so I expect to. But, sometimes you get unlucky or sometimes you're just wrong. Sometimes it's sports. It's gambling, right? Okay, guys. Well, anyway, that's it for me. You guys have a great rest of your day, and we will see you back tomorrow for another episode. Peace.